Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the Pac-12 tournament here in season number 6. We ended up with the number 2 seed after a pretty good regular season, and now we face the winner of Stanford and USC, and Stanford has defeated them in a blowout in the first round, as we do face them again, because remember, they did beat us at the end of the season. They finished the season 17-13, 500 in conference play. And you know, Stanford, we've played them before in previous seasons, and they've always been a tough go for this team. So we will have our work cut out here in this game. They have a good starting lineup here, and they're hopefully trying to make a run at the NCAA tournament as well. We're probably in no matter what. Actually, we are in no matter what, to be honest with you. Top 10 team. So let's just see if we can win back-to-back conference titles here. And here we go. The first round, really the second round for us. Here is Stanford starting it out with the hook shot, and that is good. That is Nully Scott who starts it out with the bucket. 2-0 here for Stanford. Let's check out our first possession. Here is Justin Johnson with the ball. He's looking for the pick from Josie McKay. He gets it all the way to the basket. Floater missed. Teixeira on the rebound, back out to Macklin. Justin Johnson pulls from deep, and it is off the mark. And that is how the first possessions go for each team, is now we get a steal. Here is Steve Jenkins. Started about 8 games into the season, passing out to Macklin for the 3. He knocks it down. And Macklin gets us going, and now it's a 4-3 game. Here's Justin Johnson with the pick. He gets blocked, but gets his own rebound, puts it back up, a spinning layup, and he does draw the foul on Maxwell Xavier, the sophomore. And now it's a 4-4 game. Here's a floater put up and missed that time by Maxwell, and here we go the other way. Here is Jenkins passing out to the perimeter. Macklin, he's going to shoot from 3, and he has his second one of the game. 2 for 2 from deep to start out Macklin, the senior. And now it's a 4-7 game here in transition. Working it up inside, Steve Jenkins. Really good offensively and defensively. 9-4 game is now here. Stanford answering back, and that is a 3. Nully Scott, he gets it to go. And now it's 7-9. Here's a nice pick and roll action. This time Justin Johnson goes all the way. 11-7 here for LBSU. And Stanford does come back a little bit. Here's Johnson. Another pick and roll all the way to the basket. And he gets the layup now, 13-9. So here is Stanford now, working it to the perimeter, back inside, posting up this time. Inside again, Scott, he gets it to go. His 7th point of the game so far. Looks like they're running the offense through him, and now it's 13-11. Another pick and roll. And Justin Johnson, they're not switching, so why not keep running it? It's a 15-11 game. Justin Johnson has 3 easy layups so far. But here's Stanford answering back this time, and it's Maxwell Xavier. And him and Nully Scott have been doing all the offense for Stanford so far. So here's a rebound. Teixeira pushing it up the court is Johnson. Looks like he's going to look for the pick from Teixeira. All the way to the basket again. And he's going to pass it out this time. Open man, Macklin, his 3rd 3 of the game. And that's what happens if you give up those easy layups. Leaves a wide open shooter. And now it's a 3-point game here for LBSU. Here's a fadeaway, and that is good. Xavier hits the jump shot that time, the fadeaway. And now it's a 1-point game. Another fadeaway, and it's hit. And this time Stanford takes the lead. They're shooting 60% from the field. And now playing good defense. That is a steal that time I believe that's Nully Scott. He goes all the way and passes it for an assist. And now it is 21-18 in Stanford's favor. Here is Miles into the game. He hits an open 3. It looks like this one's going back and forth for the California rival teams. Here, 21 up. Here is a 3-point shot, and that is good by Scott again. Man, Nully Scott has been all of them. Here's an offensive rebound by him. He puts it up, and he's got 12 early points here in the first half. So 3.5 to go. Here is Jenkins looking to the perimeter, and he's got Carrier Walker off the bench. He hits the 3, 26-24. And now here they go the other way. Nully Scott, he gets all the way to the basket. Another layup. 14 points for Nully Scott in the first half. And now it is 28-24. Nick Miles is open for the 3. He misses that one. Rebound. Here they go the other way. Nully Scott on the perimeter. He's going to take it in, draw the foul, and gets the call. Steve Jenkins gets called, and now he has 16 in the first half. And now it is a 6-point lead here for Stanford. Here's an open transition three, though. Walker hits it. That's what happens when you have that full court trap. You always leave a man wide open. 3-point game now. Here's a jump shot fade away, and that looked like a little bit of a hook too. I don't know what that thing was. And that is another bucket by Maxwell. As here he gets another one inside. Nelly Scott, 18 in the first half, under a minute to go. Down by 7 is LBSU. Carrier hits the three. He's hit 3 threes off of the bench so far in the first half. It's still a 4-point game. Missed shot now. Under 30 seconds left. We get the rebound. We will hold for the last shot. Here is Justin Johnson. He gets the pick. He tries to get around, and they call offensive foul on that. That was definitely a flop. And now Stanford gets the last shot. So 4 seconds left this time. Here's Justin Johnson. He falls asleep on defense a little bit, and he gives up a three. A 6-point lead here for Stanford going into halftime. We thought he was going to pull it from there. He pulled up a little bit and took the closer three. Wow. A defensive collapse there at the end of the first half. It's 36-30. Nelly Scott with 18 points in the first half. We really need to play some defense on him. Here's Johnson, spinning layup, and he gets it to go. 36-32. And Johnson has been our go-to scorer so far in this one. As here he's looking for a pick from Steve Jenkins. Johnson, he sees Macklin wide open, and he hits it. Tamir Macklin has not missed a three in this game so far. He is 4 for 4, 36-35. Here they are. A good pass. That is going to be good. Marlon Marlowe, he gets it to go. 38-35 now. 3-point game. Steve Jenkins open in the corner, and he ties this game up. 38 apiece. And Steve Jenkins is not a bad 3-point shooter. He shoots better than what his ratings say. And now here's a drive to the basket, and that is Will Smith who gets the foul call on Tamir Macklin. Will Smith is their leading scorer going into this game. Here's Macklin, another corner three. He has not missed. 43-42 now. LBSU on top by 1. 10 minutes to go. Here's a pass inside and a foul on Josie McKay. And he will put Nelly Scott on the free throw line. Looks like he's going to be the one to go to in the second half as well. Back-to-back buckets for Nelly Scott. It's now a 3-point game off of the layup. We have been scoreless in the last couple of minutes. Here's Justin Johnson, though. He gets that awkward layup that time off of his wrong foot. I love that. And now here's Johnson driving to the basket. He gets ripped by Nelly Scott. Scott all the way, and he misses the layup, but gets his own rebound and puts it in. We gave up on that transition play right there. If we would have kept running, we maybe could have got that rebound. It's now a 3-point game. Stanford's favor. Look at the defense being played by them in transition. Nelly Scott, reverse layup. He misses. He gets his own rebound and misses again. An offensive rebound by Stanford. Good defense being played. And those are the hustle plays we need. And now let's see if we can either get a bucket or tie this game up. Here's Johnson. He just pulls up. And it's a tie ball game. 48-48. And now we have a chance to take the lead here with 7 minutes to go. Here is Macklin handling the ball, looking for the pick from JJ. Look at Macklin, makes a man shake out of his shoes, and he hits the bank shot from the free throw line, 50-48. And now here is Stanford the other way. Will Smith, he gets it to go. And now it's 51-50. And here we go the other way. Carrier off the bench, his 4th three of the game. He chose a good time to have his best game off the bench this season. It's now a 2-point lead. But here is Will Smith the other way. He drives to the basket. 53 all. 5 minutes to go here in the second half. Missed shot that time up close by William Caesar. Here they go the other way. Stanford in transition gets the foul and the and one. That is a foul on Madoki. Great outlet pass by Nelly Scott all the way to the basket. And the foul that was definitely needed as Terrell Boone goes to the free throw line to make it a 3-point game, and he hits it. Under 5 to go, down by 3. Here is some more defense being played. Carrier Walker gets ripped up in transition, and another foul. And this one is called by William Caesar. 5-point game for Stanford, and we need to play some defense now and play some good offense. Here's McKay in the post. He's got 2 men on him. Passes it over to William Caesar, who misses the floater. Good defense by Stanford. Now a 5-point game. Here is this time Steve Jenkins. We get possession back. working it to the corner. Can he make it 5? He can. Carrier Walker, 5 threes off the bench. It's now a 2-point game. 58-56. Justin Johnson, he gets to the basket and ties this game up. 58 apiece. This is going to go all the way down to the end. 1:38 left. There is a deep 3 knocked down. And another clutch shot from Stanford. And now 61-58. Here's Justin Johnson getting to the basket, and he gets blocked. What a great help defensive play that time by the center. I believe that was Marlon Marlowe. And here is a Stanford offense working around the perimeter. Pass inside. And they get the foul call on Josie McKay with under a minute to go. They hit both free throws. It's now a 5-point game. And here's Johnson pushing up the court, looking for one more shot. Josie McKay's open, and he misses the 3-point shot. About 11 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And let's see if we can get a steal here. But here's Stanford working it around on offense, and they get a good shot. Who else? Nully Scott. That makes it a 7-point game. 20 seconds left. Here is Macklin the other way. He's looking for a corner 3. He's going to step back and shoot the fadeaway, and it's off and rebounded by Stanford. And they will run this clock out, and they win this game by 7. LBSU gets upset in the first round. Can you believe it? A great season in the Pac-12 ends already in the first round. I guess the second round, but the first game we were playing. A little bit of a devastating loss that time versus a team that we've had struggles with in this series altogether. But at least we will get the automatic bid this year. We don't have to win the conference tournament to get an outright bid. But hey, man, what a game all the way from start to finish. I don't think we did anything wrong in that game. I think that the only thing we could have done better is our big men only had 2 points. Teixeira and McKay only had 2 points between the two. And we definitely want to get Teixeira involved. He is our best offensive player. Probably his worst game of the season so far. He also wasn't even getting any rebounds. So if you can't affect the game with points, you got to affect it some other way, either on defense or rebounds. And it looked like Xavier pretty much dominated him. He was guarding him the whole game. And then Nully Scott had 26, 3, and 5 on us. He had a very, very good game. And that does conclude the LBSU run at the Pac-12 Conference Tournament Championship. That was going to be a tough run either way. Arizona advances all the way to the championship, and they defeat UCLA, who we would have faced in that next round. And they end up winning 87-80. Francois Vender, the Conference Player of the Year, ends up with 35 in the championship game. They will likely be a number 1 seed going into the NCAA tournament. So let's just look at the selection show. Here are the teams on the bubble, and here are the top seeds. So Arizona does get a number 1 seed in the West region. Michigan, Louisville, and Illinois follow that up as well. So here's the West. Let's see if we are here. I do not see LBSU anywhere. And I'm guessing we will get either a 2 through 4 seed. Let's check out the Midwest. Do I see LBSU? And there we are, number 4. We will face, I believe that's Indiana in round 1. They are 19-11. We are 24-7. And we are the 4 seed, our highest seed we've had so far in this series. And here is the East, but we will be playing in the Midwest. And I'm not sure if it's the toughest region. Last year we had the toughest region to go through, and we made it all the way to the Final Four. So that was a miracle run for us. And here we go into the Midwest region here. It looks like we will either play, if we win this game, either Kentucky or Western Kentucky. So we will play Kentucky if we win, probably once again. If they do defeat Western Kentucky, we'll have to see how that goes. And then Michigan is the number 1 seed in our bracket. So if we do advance to the Sweet 16, we will face them. Looks like Duke and Ohio State, 2 teams who we played earlier in the season, they are on the other side of the bracket. So I guess we will get a lot of rematches here if we continue to win here in the NCAA tournament. So that's going to do it here for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring home the trophy. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat foot with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I'm patting my stat, I gotta matter what he say.